Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Pisces for the month of January 2023. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate your support. If you would like an astrology reading from me, based on I have a 6-month report one, and then I have a yearly one. Check it out in the link in the description box below. Or if you want a general reading to see how the next 3 months are going to be, it's like 1,000 words. So check it out as well in the consultation page below. Monday through Thursday, I'm available for readings, so be sure to check it out. So on the 2nd at 9:09 p.m., Venus enters Aquarius. Oh my Lanta, careful with this energy. Jupiter is going to be in your second house of money. Juno is going to try to enter in there this month in the sign of Aries. So this is a time of soulmates. You could be in love with your opposite, or there's going to be something very peculiar about this relationship. Maybe there's going to be a very big significant age difference between you two. Okay, like 7 to 10 years or something like that. Yes, young and old. Okay, or this person is not really the type of person that you normally go for, kind of situation. Okay, and we're doing this on a Mercury retrograde, which is fine. Alrighty, but this is a time for soulmates to be coming in. We are ending our Saturn dasha. Yay! We are ending karmic cycles. So once the South Node leaves and starts going into your 8th house, I think that we're going to be kind of out of that cycle, and it goes into, I have to think about it, I think Aries. So it's going to be a better energy, basically. All right, except you're going to have lessons with money. Yeah, so we're almost out of the woods. Yay. Okay. So at this time with this energy, not the time where some of you can have obsessive thinking about an ex or a crush, which you've been having. It's nothing new. We've had this all last year, maybe for a few of you a couple years down, and we still going through it. So I don't know why you haven't talked to this person. Okay, very, very annoying. If you need me to be your wingman, I will be your wingman. I'm everybody's wingman. Okay, yeah, even my ex's wingman. I mean, damn. I shouldn't be, but I am. I feel bad. I'm a Pisces. What can I do? Anyways, you can have an emotional affair. Or this could be you talking to someone, possibly a secret lover. Yeah. All right. Or you're quietly getting to know this new person in your life and just kind of talking to them. This could be somebody that you've been having a crush on. And you're just you know what time it is. Mercury's in retrograde. So you could just be getting to know them and just quietly talking to them, before you go dating them in February. So for some of you, this could be an affair happening as well. I feel this is the start of a relationship, despite the energies that be. I do not approve. Okay, because we all know what the damn time is. All right, so you really need to talk to this person, because it just means that you two are soulmates, but then you two have karmic lessons, or you two might be twin flames. All right, so you have karmic lessons with this person. So for some reason, whatever's going on with your compatibility report, which I do, okay, description box below, and I'm good at them too. Very good at them, so check that out. So this means that you two can work it out. It can happen. All right, I'm all about love, because having hooking people up and having love is so beautiful and powerful that when you get to play matchmaker, that it's like a mazel, so it's a blessing, because you just bring love together. I love that. So anyways, yeah, so it could be, you two could have to talk to each other and just work it through your differences, don't scream and yell, but, and get to know each other, and respect each other's boundaries and stuff, and listen to each other. So that's all that means, and this person is going to challenge you, because the reason why this person's in your life to help you change. So you just have to, I'm not going to say no to love, but you're going to have to take your time during the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so yeah, this could be also expressing your authentic truths within your relationships, which can come easy to you at this time. You're naturally vocal about expressing your wants and desires in a relationship, and owning your likes and dislikes. respect in your relationships are very important to you, and you may be inclined to assert your boundaries in relationships by affirming your boundaries. You inspire others around you to do the same thing. January 6th at 6:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in the 5th house. For some of you, you can be falling out. You can have a falling out with certain people in your life. Certain people that you once upon a time put in a pedestal, or that relationship that you idealized in your head, you may no longer be doing that. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Or, let me see. Or this could be a situation here that you could be, maybe you could be going through it at this time, and maybe you're downplaying certain situations, or you're downplaying your crush, or you don't want to be emotionally dumped on at this time. So you may not be about other people's, like, you're creating your boundaries with other people and letting them know. For others of you, this is a friend that is trying to emotionally dump on you. I feel like certain friendships can be coming to an end because everyone wants you to be loyal, or you want other people to be loyal, or you expect a certain amount of loyalty. Or it could be a situation here where your love relationship is coming to an end, so certain friendships are going to stop at this time, and people are going to basically pick sides. People that you thought, oh, they were my friend, and that you always talk to, now they all of a sudden they don't talk to you anymore. I love that. So yeah, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because I'm going through that, and it's like, damn. So anyways, this could be you looking for somebody to take care of your emotional needs, or just be there for you. And so this person doesn't want to be there for you like that at this time. You do have a T-square happening with the 2nd, 5th, and 8th house. For some of you, this is in your 6th house. So this is career and your money worries. For others of you, this could be dealing with, God forbid, cold, sinus infection, or you could be dealing with health issues that can come up. Work may not be as easy for you at this time. You are being emotionally challenged, or taking things a little bit too personally during this time period. You do really well just being in your routine and even delving into self-care. Office may be more busy than usual. Business could be picking up at this time, so it could be a very busy time period for you. On the 12th at 3:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars goes into Gemini in your 4th house of home. This is a move happening for some of you. This could be thoughts become things. We have an air trine happening. For others of you, careful with the landlord or those who are older than you. You may not be getting along with certain people at this time with this energy. For others of you, you could be moving to a different country at this time. You can be going through changes, and I do feel like you're definitely going to be going through some ups and downs with this energy because of the quincunxing with the South Node in the 9th house. So during this time period, even though you're having some good times here, there could be some bad times coming up, or challenges that are coming through that are going to outweigh the good at this time. You may not be able to see the positive in certain situations that are going on because you're too close to the situation, and you kind of need to be more of an observer at this time, because sometimes when we're very subjective, it's very hard to see what the hell's going on, and we want to be right, but then when you're objective and you kind of see things, like, you kind of have to be more about the chakra up here, where it's like you are just an observer. You don't allow the situations to affect you. Change happens all the time. We go through our ups, we go through our downs. This is one of my crystals that I use. I just feel like holding them. We go through our ups and our downs, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Everything scares us. Everything causes blockages. Everything. We all go through it. How you go through it is up to you. You want to do drugs and not do nothing, that's how you're going to go through it. You want to be an observer and just kind of acknowledge that and continue walking through it and being like, okay, and then trying to put out the fires in your life, knowing that it's going to bring about emotional changes. That's how you're going to go through it. You want to cry, get suicidal, and be depressed. That's how you're going to go through it, okay? So it's up to you how you want to look at situations in your life. Me, I look at it, I do Kabbalah, and I look at it like life is a movie. And you just kind of like, this is your movie, this is what you're going through, this is the chapters that you have to go through. You're allowed to cry. I have done that. You're allowed to be sad, depressed, go into Shiva, do what you have to do. But at the end of the day, process your emotions super quickly as quickly as possible. Don't dwell on them, okay? Because you don't want what you're suffering to identify you, and then just keep it moving forward, alrighty? So that's what you have to do, because we all go through problems. We all go through some periods where we're starving, some periods when we have the lights out, some periods when the electric, and then like 1 month, 2 months, at least 3 months, it gets better. So it's up to you how you want to handle your problems. It's by your reactive self. You need to be very careful with your reactive self during this time period, alrighty? So you're going to go through problems, alright? It's going to happen the week of the 12th, alright? So whatever changes that are coming up, try not to be subjective. And it's on a Mercury retrograde, so it's very temporary, and then things will get resolved. All right, stay out of the gossip. It's not your friend. Plus, it's bad to cum, and you don't want that in past life, okay? Because you can never take back words. Words are so powerful, you can never take them back. So don't gossip during this time period. Don't do evil speech on anybody at this time, even though you'll hear gossip around you. Not your circus, not your monkey, not your drama, okay? I do see that this could be somebody spilling your secret at this time, or somebody telling you secrets. Again, not your circus, not your monkey, not your drama. There is going to be a show, okay? But it's, again, not your circus, not your monkey, not your drama. On the 18th, 8:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes direct. All right, this is going to be in your 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals in the sign of Capricorn. Misplaced expectations can make for delays, but once you've separated the wheat from the chaff, you will have a better idea of what is really going on in the game. This is a time to nail down those connections you had been hovering in the wings. Time to get messages to ones who matter. That's important because you may soon need a shoulder to lean on or cry on, or at least somebody to be reliable. So don't be so quick to burn your bridges during the Mercury retrograde at this time. If you've been having friends that haven't been like contacting you, or like for me, I said I got a divorce. Next thing you know, everybody, and it's like, great. So I'm by myself. So I was just like, fine. I didn't burn my bridges. I didn't tell them off. I didn't say nothing. I just let it be. Those people are going to come back into your life, okay? Same with you. Those people who just kind of like disappeared for a minute are going to come back into your life, okay? It's not the time to kick out people out of your life. Because as much as you want to be independent or act like you got your stuff together, you don't. You want people. You need people. People need you, vice versa, There is a view at this time. This could be getting out of certain obligations during this time period with other people. Certain arrangements that you made with other people can be coming to an end at this time. You can be joining a group or organization or a religious sect. If you're already in one, you could be volunteering more of your time and energy. You could be more of a participant in that religious group or sect during this time as well. Then on the 20th, the sun enters Aquarius into your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing at 3:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is going to take on the overtones of Pisces. You can be dealing with health issues, so careful and take care. Oh no, this is going to be, I'm sorry, I confused myself, but it is the 12th house of Pisces. So at this time, you can have a few meltdowns because certain things are out of your control, or you want to control certain situations, or you're having some major baby mama, baby daddy drama, and the baby mama or the baby daddy really, really don't want to listen, really, really don't want to create those boundaries with you. And, there's nothing you can do about it because they're just going to be jerks, nothing you can do. Or you are trying to control situations in your life and it may not be going so well, so let go of control and go with the flow. There's a view you can be starting to be like creative at this time. You can be working on a top secret project for yourself, for your business, and kind of like focusing on that. For some of you, you can be quietly applying for jobs elsewhere and not telling anybody what you're doing at this time. For others of you, if you're in the entertainment industry, then you're working on a top secret project at this time, okay? For some of you, this could be with your online business, with this energy as well. But you're keeping more to yourself. You're not telling people what's going on. You're not telling people your thoughts and feelings. You can be in hermit mode. You're not revealing much of your ideas, your ambitions, your dreams, your sorrows. You're just being really quiet. You can have an intense bonding relationship with someone that can be healing and very necessary for you at at this time, and this could be as great of a connection with those at a work friendship, or this could be focusing more on your career at this time. This is a rebirth thing for some of you, and you can be going through it emotionally, and you've been going through it since last year, since like October, November. So this has been a birthing period for you. I feel this could be also a time of like trying to do self-care, seeking therapy, talk therapy, which can be very helpful for you. So this is like normally a time of healing and dealing with your emotional process and trying in a period of figuring out who the hell you are. Then on the 21st at 3:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Aquarius in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. You could be non-confrontational at this time. You could be even noise sensitive at this time, meaning if anybody's like screaming or yelling, you tend to go the other way. You don't like confrontation. You don't like people screaming and yelling. Or you could be throwing yourself into your work because you could be avoiding certain people or people at home. You may have a hard time maintaining emotional balance. Your mood swings can be very drastic at this time. So I would really cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. This may be because you have neglected your personal life in the past now, and certain things are catching up to you. And this can be an emotionally troubling time for you. Compulsive addictive behavior may be difficult to control now. You may be suffering from withdrawal. You can be picking and choosing your battles with others, or you are trying not to see like controlling or bossy people at this time. So you could be tolerating someone's bossiness at this time, or going through the process, or giving someone else an opportunity to prove themselves. Or you could be tolerating certain people who want to play the chief and Indian game, and you're like, fine, go be the chief, I don't care, so you're like picking and choosing your battles at this time. On the 22nd at 5:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Uranus goes direct in your 3rd house. Again, relocation can be happening for some of you. This can be you ending certain situations in your life or certain obstacles. If certain things haven't been working out for you that you have been working on for decades, like for example my YouTube, I've been on YouTube since 2011. Okay, and then I got hacked. So certain things could be out of your control that were very, very long lasting. So again, South Node, 9th house, and North Node, Uranus conjunct with Uranus. North Node conjunct with Uranus. So this could be certain things that have been in your life forever may no longer apply. For some of you, you could get hacked. Your business could get hacked. You could have problems with the internet at this time. So be careful with the damn hackers. I know I have been going through it with the damn hackers. It's like, my Lanta, give me peace. Okay, stop it already. It's ridiculous, And so I would be careful at this time with the internet, with this energy. I feel like for some of you, certain situations or people that you had in your life for decades, those friendships and relationships can be coming to an end. You can be more about your moral ethics and your moral code or your integrity. And it can be a situation now where you have some difficult choices to make because those relationships are not having the same, it could be like, you're more about your spirituality at this time. And this person's more about their spirituality because all of a sudden they got a boyfriend or girlfriend, and next thing you know, they found God. And it's like, what the hell? And now they're acting all self-righteous. And you're like, okay, go you. But then they go, and it's like, okay, so let them go, don't worry about it. It could be a situation like that. Your social circle is changing now. With this energy, I feel like, love relationships as well that were for a very, very long time, you guys may not be on the same page anymore that you used to be on. Your social circle could be very exciting. Others will help you towards your career goals or show you shortcuts that you could take through life. Others seem to be inspired by you and may be swept away by their vision of a more perfect world. You may wish to explore metaphysics or the occult or develop psychic abilities, but this isn't the best time to experiment with radical changes in a way you interpret life. You tend to be gullible. It may not test the validity of some of these philosophies and theories that you are being handed to. There may also be surprises concerning secrets, such as an important secret where someone's withholding information for you, but will be revealed at a later time. Or you may be shocked by the secrets that others reveal about themselves. Again, give yourself time to adjust to this new information and try not to react until you understand it more fully. On the 26th at 9:33 p.m., Venus enters Pisces. This is in your 1st house. This is a popular energy time for you. You can be changing your appearance, changing your character. You're soft-hearted, dreamy, a charmer, flirty. This is a great time to get your flirt on. it. You're playful. This can be a great time if you're mingle to single. You're romantic and you prefer to play by ear certain things at this time. You don't really want to obligate yourself to anything with this energy, because you just want to kind of like do you and be by yourself. You can be very sensitive, but you can be a bit frustrated with others, and you're not only sensitive to your partner but everyone else. Careful when it comes to love, because you can be picky. You can be picking up the wounded bird syndrome people, you know, the ones with the on again off again relationship, the one with the baby mama drama but keeps going back to baby mama. All right, so the exes can be coming out at this time. You can be scared by other people's reactions. Remember to tell the truth, because it's not so as bad as stretching it, okay? So you have a difficult time getting to the point of things as well. You tend to pussyfoot around things as well instead of being straightforward and honest with people, because you don't want them to yell and scream at you, or you're scared of what they might say back to you at this time. If something's wrong or broken, again, you know, you're very sensitive at this time, just say it. All right, don't go pussyfooting around it. Don't go hiding it. Be as open and honest, as transparent as possible, because you're going to find that you're going to get told off for being, for pussyfooting around things at this time, okay? So just be aware of that this month. Okay. So the first card I come up with is the Emperor card. So this is a great time for business picking up. This is a confidence boost happening. You can feel more in control of your situation as well, okay? So you can feel like you got a handle on your situation. You could be surprised by the blessings that are coming your way. Yeah, turn of events. So you could be surprised by the blessings that are coming your way this month with this energy here. All right, and you can be receiving a much needed confidence boost. Now, this could happen in the middle of January because we're having all the planets move out of the sign of Pisces and into the sign of Aries, into your second house. So this is a beautiful time for business picking up with this energy. The Justice card, fate is intervening during this time period. For some of you, this is justice being served. For others of you, this could be going with court, but this could be like good news with court. Now, remember when I was talking about secrets and stuff like that, so on the monthly horoscopes, so this could be like a secret going on with inheritance that you didn't know about, somebody trying to hide something from you that is owed to you financially, or just trying to like be sneaky with the money, okay? But it's not going to last. I feel like you're very creative, you're very diplomatic at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could also be very indecisive at this time when it comes to what you want. So this is more of a time of reevaluation and self-care at this time. The Knight of Wands, karma's happening. There's going to be a lot of truth being revealed. Again, you're going to hear about it, okay? Somebody's secret is going to come out that you didn't know what was going on, but you're going to find out about it one way or another, okay? The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time, something heavy on your mind with this energy. Maybe whatever it is that you hear at this time is going to have your wheels turning at this time as to what to do next with this energy. For some of you, I feel this is some lucky moves happening. You're open to new experiences at this time, and you're open to going into a new direction with this energy. The Five of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you can be arguing with other people at this time to get what you want, or this could be going back to school for some of you, not all of you, or on the job training. The King of Cups, I feel like you can be talking to somebody, but I feel like for now is just talking and getting to know this person, nothing serious at this time. It could end up being something serious, but I think because the Mercury in retrograde thing, that right now is just going to be you two kind of talking to each other. The Six of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be for Pisces. All right, so try to stay grounded during this time period. Try to use this time for self-care, working on yourself, and letting go of certain past hurts and situations, because you're coming up on a new beginning in your life. You're ending your Saturn Dasha, damn it. All right, and you want to have a good footing on that Saturn Dasha come March. The Nine of Coins talks of traveling coming up. And then on top of that, in March, guess what comes up? Saturn and Pisces. So you're definitely you're ending your karmic dasha during that time period, okay? So think back like 1998, 1999, what happened then, because you're going to be repeating that cycle for a little bit. So it's going to be a fun energy time for some of you. And then for others of you, it could be accident prone, so be careful. So anyway, so during this time period, this could be a move happening. This could be dealing with housing. This could be traveling. For some of you, this is everything is growing, growth happening, spiritual growth happening, financial growth happening, abundance coming to you during this time period. Yes, bitches. All right. An inner journey that turns into an outer journey. You could be traveling to a beautiful place with this energy. The Nine of Wands, ending certain cycles in your life during this time period as well for some of you. So for some of you, this could be closing that Saturn Dasha. For others of you, this could be dealing with your emotional hangups during this time period. So this may not be an easy energy time for you this month. The Four of Swords, you can be more to yourself. You have a great level of self-control. You can be using this time period to work on yourself with this energy, starting your New Year's resolution. You can be more about your health during this time period. Since December, you kind of been more about your health at this time because Eros is in retrograde. So during this, in your second house of money, so it also deals with health. So for some of you, you could be making some lifestyle changes at this time. You could be starting your New Year's resolution. You could be starting a new workout routine with this energy. This is self-care, self-help, that kind of thing. You could be really into that at this time. You could be into the subconscious, the law of attraction. I feel like for some of you, there could be some more responsibilities coming to you at work at this time. I feel for some of you, this is you needing more security in your life with this energy as well. The King of Wands, the energy this month in January is going to be very giving to you. Okay, it's going to be a very beautiful energy. I do feel like you benefit through the men in your life at this time, or there's a lot of masculine energy, so there's a lot of forward moving energy going on for you. I feel for some of you here, you want to ask out somebody, this would be you talk to this person, just be friends. Be friends. How you doing? Did you watch this movie? Did you see this movie? Come on now. Come on. If you need me to be your wingman, let me know. This is fear of rejection. Mercury's in retrograde. How many women do you need? You just need one yes. So, talk. I feel also you could be very ambitious at this time when it comes to career. You're very shy. The King of Coins, you're more focused on career during this time period. For others of you, you can be very analytical in your way of thinking. For others of you, you could be, you could get hacked in the month of January, so know that. But it's just going to teach you how to be more protective of your money. Maybe you're going to become more aware of credit card fraud during this time period, or chargebacks, or you're going to start wondering, where does all my money go? What do I do with all my money? Because we got all these apps and stuff like that. So you could be looking in on taking better care of your finances and keeping better track of your money, your bills, and knowing what you spend on, so it can help you save money that way, okay? But you're very good at saving money at this time. You're reconnecting with somebody from your past. Ooh, la, la. So don't be scared to ask them out. Say something, My goodness. Say something, reggae. Bob Marley, could you be loved? Could you be loved? Yes, bitches. Could you be loved? Yes, you can be loved. Okay. I feel also you're learning a lot about money. So for some of you, you can get audited at this time. I love being audited because you learn so much about taxes. I've learned so far about real estate taxes because I do investment properties. So it's oh my God, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. So you could be learning something about money. You could be debt consolidating at this time, and you could be learning something from a financier, or you could be investing your money in stock markets at this time, or Bitcoin with this energy. You could be more interested in about assets at this time as well, okay? And what are assets, and and taxes, and your rights as a taxpayer. So you could be learning about that during this time period as well. So you could find this very educational for you during this time, or putting your money in like those long-term savings accounts and stuff like that. So this is a very interesting time for money for you with this energy. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity at this time. You're happy on a financial level and emotional level with this energy as well. You're very much about your sanity and your peace. You do not like it interrupted. You can be more invested in your spirituality. I feel also this is taking creative risk at this time. I feel like with the Ace of Wands that this is a time where you become elevated in your expectations. And I feel like, instead, how like we create goals for ourselves? I feel like for some of you, your goals are going to be a little bit more higher now, because you may achieve your little goals and then you're going to be like, oh my God, well, I can go big, so you may feel the need to go big, go home this month with this energy. So this could be a beautiful time for career, doing much better, because we're going to have a big ass stellium in our second house. So it's like if you have Aquarius in your first house and your Pisces in your first house, or Aquarius rising with Sun in Pisces in your first house, you're going to rock this. This is going to be like a beautiful energy time for your money situation, so that's what can be happening during this time period. As for love, if you're looking for a Pisces, they could be shy at this time. So you might, I don't know. I don't want to say be aggressive, but, damn, it's like, damn, stop being so shy. I feel for some of you, your way of thinking is going to change as well. So you may become a bit more aggressive, a little bit more tenacious once those planets, and you stay tuned to the weekly horoscopes, and I'll be talking about like around the 13th and stuff. Be sure to subscribe so you know when that stellium happens, because that's when, a lot of things are going to change with Pisces. You may be a bit more straightforward or honest. You may have like I don't give a crap kind of attitude kind of situation as well. So you can be super aggressive at this time. Great time for entrepreneurs with this energy as well. Endings are coming up with this energy. You could be dealing with somebody who has an addiction issue as well, or somebody could be obsessed about you at this time with this energy. You can be dealing with a dominating male as well. You can be dealing with somebody that has an alcohol problem or a drug problem in your life. The Two of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this is a very ambitious time for you with this energy. This is all about the energy itself moving forward. I feel like you're going to be fearless and tenacious with this energy. The Six of Coins, for some of you, you could be working on getting a loan at this time with this energy. I don't feel like you're very generous with your money. I think that you're a bit more frugal. You're a bit more smart with your money. Granted, you could be generous, but to an extent, okay? But for others of you, this could be like people reaching their hands out to you and you could be saying no, and then this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life, because you're not doing things for them anymore, okay? You're not doing them, all right? For others of you, this could be your wages changing for the better and getting bigger at this time. So there could be some kind of pay raise happening here during this time period as well with this energy. This is a great time for healer, life coaches, natural therapists. For some of you, you can be making a lot of money at this time. You could be really treating yourself during this time period, okay? The Judgment card, major decisions coming up, a divorce happening this month for some of you. Endings are coming up for some of you here. This could be a time of contracts and negotiations. Litigations could be going your way. For those of you who are on a work visa or some kind of contract visa in Europe or Canada, this is a great time for that going your way. The Four of Coins, you're definitely more about your stability. You can be dealing with somebody that is stubborn or somebody that is very aggressive around you, I see, and that is always wants to fight with you. I say tomato, you say Kit Kat. It's like, what the hell, bitch? The Hierophant card, I see prayers being answered. Definitely endings coming up, a divorce happening around you. For some of you, you could be quitting your job and it could feel like a divorce with this energy. This could be you leaving a group or organization at this time as well. So it could be bittersweet with this energy. The Two of Coins, I feel you're burning the candles at both ends of the stick. You can be more quiet into yourself during this time period and more invested in your family and what your family is doing or what your children are doing at this time as well, and focusing on them with this energy. The Hermit card, I feel this is a great, not the best time to mingle if you're single, but it's there. Okay, so you could be getting your flirt on at this time. So flirt on. You can even be a mystic with this energy. You have wisdom to share and give to other people during this time period as well. With this energy here, you have such a great level of self-control. You're a very patient person with this energy. And the World card, recognition, success. This is a great time where you're going to be taking certain chances at this time, and it's going to unlock some long-held dreams that you had. So this is a beautiful time for that with this energy. I love you, my fishes. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.